Great South Africans, good afternoon. I'd like to share my view with regard to race and racism. Race equals to tribal groups such as AmaXhosa, AmaZulu, Abetswana, the Indians, colors, Africans, English, etc. Tribalism is an act of defamation where you disprivilege people. It could be by act of law, such as statutes, just like apartheid did, or the act of defamation, where you act against that group of people based on their color, their race, and tradition. There is a distinct difference between the two. The reason why I'm saying this, I listened to Mr. Snooki Zikalala saying that the Democratic Alliance is a racist party. That is not true. That is unfounded. And in actual fact, it's a defamation of character. There's no such a thing as a group of people working together for their goodwill that they can be characterized and labeled as racist. The Democratic Alliance is a group or a political party of white people that addresses their needs. It's not only opened for white people, even Africans, such as black people, are allowed to join and vote for the Democratic Alliance. You will find that there are people who are in senior positions who are blacks in the Democratic Alliance. So it is very unfounded and misleading to say that the DA is a racist party because it's winning the council or is doing well in the councils and is in terms of managing its local government and wards. The reason why I'm saying that, if then you say DA is a racist party, what about the so-called black parties? Because majority of Africans are voting for black parties. Majority of the colored people now are voting for the Good Party, the Patriotic Alliance. Majority of African-speaking people are voting for either the DA or the Freedom Front Plus. But they are not racist. To prove that, for example, you will remember that there was a party called AWB. African-speaking people have long left that party. So we need to communicate exactly what it is. The mere fact that the president congratulated DA did not do something wrong, but he tried to show the nation that something is no longer right within his camp. That is not racism. That is just the truth. It is very important then for Mr. Snooki Zikalala to deal with the truth. What the president said, they must deal with it graciously, not to attack the Democratic Alliance with unfounded allegations of racism. I am not a member of the Democratic Alliance. I belong to the Umkhonto weSizwe MK party. But to label the Democratic Alliance as a racist party equals to what they say, that we are a corrupt party. Those are defamatory and cannot be tolerated. People must not continue spreading false information about parties, yet they continue to fail. MK party is not a corrupt party. Democratic Party is not a racist party. I mean the DA, Democratic Alliance. It is a party that opens its doors to all the citizens of this country to join. So let us refrain from calling a Democratic Alliance a racist party because it's doing well with municipalities. I submit.